Now, Japan and the United States are reportedly planning to hold a meeting of their foreign and defense ministers. It's going to happen in mid-July. And if realized, it would be the first so-called 2+2 talks since April of 2015 and the first since President Trump took office. With more on this and other news from around the world, we turn to Ro Aram. So, Aram, if the talks are confirmed, then the North Korean issue will likely be high on the agenda. But what else can we expect?
Well, Mark, according to Japan's Kyodo News, as well as discussing ways to respond to North Korean weapons threats, the two countries' foreign ministers and defense ministers are expected to talk about steps to beef up a missile defense system. Now, this may involve introducing a land-based Aegis missile defense system known as the Aegis Ashore in Japan. Other issues will likely include reviewing the duties of the US military and Japan's self-defense forces. If held, the meeting will be heavily focused on North Korea, and the ministers will confirm the need for the international community to exert further pressure on the regime, especially following its recent missile and nuclear tests. Kyodo also reports, citing officials from both governments, that other issues would include China's expansionary moves in the East and South China Seas. Both sides are also expected to reaffirm the US commitment to the defense of a group of the islands in the East China Sea administered by Japan but claimed by China and Taiwan, as well as the relocation of a US military base in Okinawa, despite strong opposition from residents. The 2+2 talks was initially sought for May, but has reportedly changed to July after an agreement between President Trump and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe on the sidelines of the recent G7 summit.